Hi, it's Miss Donna with Raleigh Parks Recreation and Cultural Resources. This video is part of our At Home with Nature series. Winter in the wilderness. Brr, it is cold out here. So what do wild creatures do in the winter? Well, let's find out with this song. The animals are getting ready. What do? Do they wear a hat and boots like you? That's not something animals do. So what do they do in the winter? First animal is a groundhog. And groundhogs are animals that like to sleep through winter. That's called hibernation. So we're going to sing about groundhog. Groundhog's getting ready. What does he do? Does he wear a hat and boots like you? That's not something a groundhog would do. He takes a long nap in the winter. See who's next. Oh, we've got a turtle. And turtle likes to nap through winter as well. So let's sing about turtle. Turtle's getting ready. What does he do? Does he wear a hat and boots like you? That's not something a turtle would do. He hides in his shell for the winter. So some animals sleep through winter, but some animals decide that they're going to do something different. We've got lots of birds in North Carolina that like to move away to warmer places during the cold months. So we're going to sing about bird next. Bird is getting ready. What does he do? Does he wear a hat and boots like you? That's not something a bird would do. He flies away for the winter. So some animals sleep. Some of them move away to warmer places, but there's still another choice. Some animals decide they're going to stay active through the winter months. If that's the case, those animals are going to have to make a plan. And deer makes a good plan for the winter. Deer grows thick fur to keep warm. So let's sing about deer. Deer is getting ready. What does he do? Does he wear a hat and boots like you? That's not something a deer would do. He grows thick fur for the winter. One last animal. Bet you know who he is. It's squirrel. And squirrel also stays busy through the winter, but it made a plan in the fall. In the fall, squirrel gathered lots of food and dug holes and then hid that food. So when winter months come along, squirrel can dig up those holes and find all that good food so he can have lots to eat. Let's sing about squirrel. Squirrel is getting ready. What does he do? Does he wear a hat and boots like you? That's not something a squirrel would do. He finds all that food in the winter.